Hello, YouTube. This is Mr. So if you hear something in the background, it's the air conditioner. So I'm sorry about that. We're getting a new mic in 2 weeks that is a lot less sensitive than this one. So it should not pick up any of the background noise as much as this one does. This is more for a studio or whatever. So I'll be technically downgrading to that. But we're going to be talking about a theory, and I've been thinking about this theory for a while, and maybe it's already been said. If it's already been said, I'm sorry. We think alike. But it has to do with Gecko Moria's Shallow Shower Fruit, and Blackbeard, because if Blackbeard and Moria join alliance, and that's how it's seeming to the point right now, because that's Gecko Moria's only out at this situation, is to join into said alliance, or he would be killed at this point. If Blackbeard were to pick up Gecko Moria, he would be able to bring back the dead, which we know. Here's the thing, though. And I was thinking about this over and over. I'm like, Gecko Moria with Blackbeard, what could you do? Well, since Blackbeard was a former crewmate under Whitebeard, and on chapter 909, they talk a little bit about how the island of Sphinx, his hometown, how it was known to some of the crewmates. Blackbeard could be one of those crewmates. That's why Marco was protecting it. But we also found out, I believe a while back, it says on the wiki, I don't know where we found it out, but the bodies of Whitebeard and Whitebeard and Ace are both buried on an island close to the homeland of Whitebeard, which is Sphinx Village. If Blackbeard knows where this is, it could be a possibility we might see Ace and Whitebeard come back, but as zombie forms. Because, if you remember back on Throw Bark, you could bring back the dead, like Ryoma or any of the other dead zombies, and they still have the strength of the body. You just have to attach a powerful shadow to it to possess it. So if you found a powerful shadow and you attached it to the Whitebeard's body or Ace's body, know how much big of a threat there would be. You still can't get seawater on them, and that's the weakness, but to have that under your control, have the former Whitebeard or former 2nd Division Commander Ace under your division of the army, of your zombie army. And I was thinking this could possibly happen. I wouldn't doubt it with Oda, because Gecko Moria looks like he will be joining Blackbeard. And if so, would you guys be fully against it? And this is my own theory here. If at the end of the series, the final war, if Blackbeard comes and you have Whitebeard and Ace as a zombie, and Gecko Moria turns side, how cool do you think it would be if you have Ace, Sabo, and Luffy all together for one final attack? Even if it's just Ace as a zombie form. I'm saying it probably won't happen, and this is just theory I cocked up a while back, and I've been slowly thinking over, trying to find those different sources of different things across One Piece. Chapter 4, when they're on the Sphinx Village and they say that certain crew members knew about the island, Blackbeard could have been one of them. All we know. If Blackbeard knows where the island is, the bodies are very close by, so you would have to worry, because if they find the bodies, because Sabo found the bodies of Ace and Whitebeard, so it has to be known. It has to be a well-known spot for the pirate world, or it could just be for the Revolutionary Army. It might just be a known area for them, and they just saw it get built. But still, if that also brings up the point of we don't know where Rox's body is. If it's still on God Valley, I did a theory a while back that said I still believe the fourth poneglyph is on God Valley. It would make a whole lot more sense because it's a place on the map that got written off maps. So having the fourth poneglyph not known where it is make a lot of sense, since Roger would technically know where that thing is. Technically Whitebeard and Big Mom too, but they might not even realize it was there because they got defeated back then. But even so, they still don't know where the Zoe poneglyph is, and they still need each other's poneglyph. If this were to happen, you could have also Rox come back. We haven't fully seen the strength of Rox. We've been mentioned the strength of Rox, but even to bring him back as a corpse would be incredible, just to see what strength he could consist with. I'm guessing he's probably buried on God Valley, if anything, or somewhere else. But there's always a theory, and I read this a lot, is Blackbeard could hold up to 3 devil fruit because he has 3 different personalities. That's why his ship is the 3 skulls, and that would be cool. If he has one of each type of devil fruit, that would make sense. He would be the end boss with one of each type. The hardest to defeat enemy of the series. See, if Blackbeard gets to Raftel, there's no way he will probably use it to destroy the world at this point. But otherwise, it's just a quick theory. I'll be talking later on the weekend or beginning of next week about Zoro, Sergeant Strike, or characters at the end of the series, what strength level I believe them to have. I would assume they would have at that point. Yeah, see, if you go to panel... Sorry, before I end this video. Page 7 of chapter 909. Marco says right here, he used all of his shares of the treasure we found to support this place. We all knew about it, though. Which means Blackbeard knows about this island. And if the bodies are truly hidden... not hidden, but very close to said Whitebeard's hometown, it could really become a problem later down the road. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Miss Crazy again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace.